Don't bite.
So how powerful is this jaw?
He would break your finger. If you got your finger stuck in those jaws, he would bite, hold on. It's like the bulldog of the reptile kingdom.
Dude, he's kind of eyeballing me here.
Good. Stay, Hubert. Stay. There you go.
It's a terrible spot.
Yeah, I know. Put you right in the danger zone there, but you wanted the action, and now you got it. There it is. Covered in mud. And...
Yo, he is awesome. He's a work of art.
Under good control there.
Beautiful.
All right, I'm going to put him in my kayak. We're going to row him back to base camp, and let's get some up-close shots. You ready?
Yes.
Dude, we got
Good
one.
job.
Hello, buddy.
That is amazing.
I knew that.
There was a little bit of... I was a little skeptical
Yeah.
that you just jump in a kayak and go find a giant turtle, and you just made that look so... Definitely don't try that. Let him do it. That's even above, like... I wouldn't even know how to handle that thing. He's huge, actually. Oh my god, dude. You're just gonna cruise back with him right there.
Yeah, now see what I want to do is make sure he gets calm. You see I have this foam padding on my
Right?
oar? That's because of this.
Oh,
Don't do that. Like if he's coming straight for this zone,
you're sick.
let me tell you where you don't want to get bitten by a snapping turtle. That zone. So I keep an eye on him, and as we throw back, oh, hold on, I'm going to get the camera angle down so you see him. Hubert, you stay. Stay. Sometimes you got to talk to him like a dog. They do. They listen. Kind of. Okay. There we go. You're in good shape.
So cool.
Look at you. Oh, yeah. See, he defends this territory. He lives on this.
So they're territorial.
Very territorial.
Like
Yes.
this is his spot.
This is his spot, and I've caught him once already this year, and I can tell you he is much stronger than he was 2 weeks ago, and that's because he's been out here feeding and warming up. They just woke up from hibernation a few weeks ago, and that is exactly what we were hoping to come across.
Yeah. Dude, he's looking at you like he hopes you mess up a little bit. You kidding me, man? You really caught this guy. He
Well,
is legit.
it wasn't the most epic jump ever, but when you're out here looking for snapping turtles with Roman Atwood, all that matters is that you actually catch a turtle.
He said, what's going to happen to me if I don't catch a turtle? I said, nothing, but you caught it, man.
Well, all of your
Amazing.
viewers would watch and be like, oh man, that Brave Wilderness guy, he isn't really
He don't got it. He don't got it.
like a dinosaur, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why I call them mud dragons. As you can see, all that mud, they have the spiked tail, the algae growing on their back, those golden yellow eyes. Iconic, isn't it?
It's beautiful. No, he's a work of art, for sure.
All right, well, let's get to a safe spot. We're going to go up here to base camp. We'll get him out. I'll tell you a little bit about snapping turtles. We'll get some good pictures.
You got to chase John with it.
Yeah, I bet you he's going to be... He's going to be like, oh my gosh,
Don't
that's
take
a
it
much
home
bigger turtle.
and chase my kids with it. It's terrifying. Like, I ain't messing with him.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, let's safely get into shore and get an up-close look.
Yo, this guy will rip your arm off, John. Come here. You gotta go check him out.
We want to get him like this. My knee, so you can see him a little bit better.
Okay, so how old do you think he is?
This turtle is probably around 35 or 40 years old.
What?
To be my guess. Yeah.
He's older than us, dude. That's
It's,
amazing.
This is like, he's one of the old men that lives out here, and it's not uncommon to find a turtle of this size, but because this environment here, Blended Woods, is such an incredibly healthy ecosystem, these turtles are extremely strong and extremely healthy. Yeah, you don't want to get your camera too much closer than that, or you might lose a lens. Actually, a G7X, he just actually bit a G7X lens a couple weeks ago when I was trying to get
You smash it?
chomped down and like ripped the front off of the lens. So recently, I did an episode where I was bitten by a snapping turtle. It was around 5 pounds. I'm sorry, 10 pounds. This turtle, when it's toward the end of the summer, because they get heavier as the summer goes on from eating, he maxes out at around 42 pounds.
Dang.
So getting your finger stuck into jaws like that, I mean, look at the size of my finger, that turtle would crush and eventually break off your finger.
Is he peeing?
Oh, he's peeing on. Oh, right into my boot. Oh, man.
That was perfect.
Really?
Look at that face, too. He's like, yep.
He's like, yep.
Oh.
If they can't bite you and the claws don't scare you off, peeing on you, I guess, is the third best thing.
You're white.
That Now, just like your fingernail, right? These claws have a sheath on them, and that claw is white because it looks like he probably recently got in a fight with another turtle. And when they fight, they claw at each other's faces, and it looks like his claw was bitten. And
Oh, you can. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, you can kind of see like some scratches on the other side.
Now, the thing that I always look for is making sure that their eyes are okay. As long as an eye hasn't been injured in a fight, they're usually fine. These turtles will chomp down on each other. I mean, this skin is like leather. Here, Roman, I will turn Hubert around for you. Go. You can pet
Dude,
his
he won't
tail.
stop peeing. So strong, you can barely move his tail.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's all bone in there. Now, you'll see people picking snapping turtles up by their tails. That is the worst thing that you can do. Now, I will grab a snapping turtle and I will position it and hold onto its tail, especially when it's in water, just to slightly control it. But the tail is connected to the spine, which runs up the length of the carapace, which is the top of the shell, right? So the spine's connected to the tail. If you hold the turtle by its tail, you can actually paralyze it.
oh man.
If you see somebody holding a snapping turtle by its tail, you gotta tell them, no.
So what's the best way to hold a snapping turtle?
Well, the best way to hold a snapping turtle is to never hold a snapping turtle.
That's never.
They're dangerous. Let me catch them. You guys just admire them from a safe distance. But if you had to move one, like across the road or something like that, you see how my finger is positioned right here where the top of the shell, which is the carapace, connects to the plastron, which is the bottom of the shell. Right there, the claws can't get you real good, and most importantly, the jaws can't get you. So that would be how you would want to handle one. And just kind of hold it like this out in front of you and move it to
Dude, he's
the
got his eyes on you, man.
Yeah, now here, check this out. Look at the bottom of his shell. The bottom of his shell, you see how small the bottom of his shell is? That's one of the reasons that snapping turtles develop like these crazy defense mechanisms with the claws and the jaws, is because they have to defend themselves because their entire body doesn't fit in a shell like a box turtle or a peanut turtle.
Yo, he is so awesome.
All right, this is me teaching Roman how to properly hold a snapping turtle. Now, I'm going to keep my hand underneath it.
Okay.
You too. Feel underneath there. Like, see where my hand is right there? Woo.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah.
You put your hand there. There you go. I'm just
Whoa,
going
he's heavy.
underneath. A lot heavier than you would think, right?
Yeah.
And there you have it. That's you.
Dude, he's a
That
big
is you
peas right
holding
now.
the- I've got him kind of held, so I don't think he's going to pee on you.
All right, we're gonna return you back to home. Looks like a sloth right there. So you're gonna paddle him back to his original.
Oh yeah, it's very important that these turtles go right back into where we got them from. The territory is very important with snapping turtles.
Right on.
Wouldn't want to put them in another turtle's territory, otherwise they'd be fighting.
All right, we got him back. Hubert, you've been a star today, my man.
Yeah.
Going back.
Right over here in that muddy spot. I'm going to put him just out in front of your kayak, Roman, and I'm going to run back to my kayak so he doesn't run around and bite me in the leg.
Yeah, throw him by me.
Okay, you ready?
Ready. See you, dude.
Later, buddy.
Have you ever had one turn on you?
Oh yeah. He's actually almost chomped me a couple of times, so watch this. He'll acclimate, and then he probably will bury right down there.
So chill.
Sweet.
Nice.
Success.
Yes, dude. Awesome.
Yes.
Thank you for that.
All right. Well, look at
Very
him.
cool.
He's going right back into his little nook.
All right, guys. There you have it, dude.